Hey, it's Harlan for Soul Free here in the heart of New York City at the world's most iconic building, the Empire State Building. And why are we here? Because it's Wu-Tang Day here in New York City. And what are we doing? We're celebrating 30 years of one of the most iconic hip-hop albums of all time. Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. We're celebrating. We're going to go crazy today. We're lighting up this building in yellow and black for Wu-Tang. It's Wu-Tang Clan Day here in New York City. Let's go. Soul Free with Harlan Friedman, your home for sneakers and culture, starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
But still, if one of their men is so ferocious, don't worry about it. The disciples are now well aware of the fact that my kung fu is unbeatable. Brother, trap, Shaolin hero. You must take command. Don't resist. You are a traitor. Avenge Master Death. I rely on you.
That's when my heart turned cold. I'm a product of the block. We used to cook the product in the pot, add soda, turn the product into rock. It's in my DNA, you see it started with my pops. In his heyday, he probably put your father in the box. In my heyday, I probably put the product in my sock. Ain't no vacate, the props become a problem when it's hot. Mayday, mayday, but no charge, I'm nutty with the bars, that's a payday. So bruh, this ain't even a bar, this is AA. Back up in the trunk.
We're here on the top of the Empire State Building. It is Wu-Tang Clan Day here in New York City. And of course, we are here with the one, the only RZA, my brother. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling great, you know what I mean? We're on top of the world right now, right?
Right.
How you gonna beat that?
Right. I gotta ask you a question. Growing up in Staten Island, for me, it was like the Nassau-Queens border. On certain days, you could just see this building.
Yeah.
Now, what's it like 30 years later? We all watched this building growing up. This building is paying tribute to you and this classic record 30 years later. What's that feel like?
I mean, well, part of it is surreal in the sense of, you know, I was a street messenger just delivering packages to this building, you know what I mean? And now here I am at the top right here, and it's going to be lit up with those black and yellow colors of Wu-Tang. It's a privilege, honor. And you know, me and my wife, we just full of glee.
Yeah.
Glee, that's the word.
We're
Glee.
joyful today.
Yeah, exactly.
We're joyful today. How's it feel? You know, it's funny. There's some groups that are just so iconic, beyond even beyond the music. You walk down any street here in New York, and you see that Wu-Tang Clan logo. I mean, last night at the Knicks game, I gotta tell you, every 10th person had a Wu item on. What's that tribute from? What's that love from the people feel like at each day?
Well, you know, love is a two-way street, you know what I mean? So we love this city. Yep. We grew up in this city, and the city could feel it. We represent this city, you know? And when you look at a place like Staten Island, which they call the Forgotten Borough, it's not forgotten anymore, you know what I mean? It's always been a part of New York. And I feel like we helped meld it back to New York. And yes, of course, it's always a joy, and like I said, in an honor, and we're very appreciative to see that this city loves us like we love it, and that the people of this city, from all walks, from the executives to a kid who's just banging on the drums on the sidewalk, represents this symbol, represents the Wu feeling, you know, and that Wu, you know, that the U and the Wu, universal, baby.
Absolutely. We ask all of our guests, especially ones with iconic records, we actually give them a copy of the vinyl.
Oh, wow.
We give them.
You give me my own record.
Yeah, we give them a Sharpie.
Okay.
And we ask them to tag it just like they would have 30 years ago when the record came out.
Oh,
and
pull that off then.
Yeah, let's do that. And when you look at that album today, what do you see when you see that album cover?
I see purity of youth. The purity of youth. We started this thing as young men, striving to have our voices heard and striving to even get up out of the poverty that we was living in. And we put it all into our art and into the music, and hours of it, and we captured it on this album. Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, and you entered us.
That's right.
And we're still here.
That's right. Okay, RZA, Empire State Building, Soul Free, top of the world today. Wu-Tang Clan Let's give it up for them. It's Harlan, it's Soul Free. Catch us on Instagram at the official Harlan. We'll see you real soon.